my life vlog. As you guys know, I just moved to South Carolina. I haven't done a whole lot of vlogging since I got here, but I will definitely do some vlogging tomorrow. I am going to Soda City Farmers Market, which is my favorite farmers market. It is year-round, rain or shine, and they just have lots of good produce there, lots of good art, lots of good food, so I am excited to go to that. But I was going to use my GoPro I got for Christmas to film with tomorrow, and I just went to go charge it and get it ready to do that, and I realized that I don't have a micro SD card to put in it. It didn't come with one, so I have to either stop somewhere tomorrow to get one, or I'll probably end up just continuing to vlog on my phone and then just order one online, because sometimes they're cheaper online than they are in store. But I'm sorry guys, I was really excited about using the GoPro, but I did find a new video editing software that I'm going to be using for this vlog. It is called WeVideo, so I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments of what you think about this new video editor. Again, I am so sorry that I am not quite able to use the GoPro yet. Hey y'all, I am just getting ready to make some enchilada casserole for dinner, so I just wanted you guys to join me, and you guys can use this recipe in your own homes for your own friends and family. So first off, I'm just getting a pan. You can use whatever kind of pan you want. I'm using a metal one right now. You can use glass if that's what you prefer. And I'm just going to put some spray on this. Usually I use olive oil, but today I'm going to be using canola oil. So you're just gonna grease this up, make sure nothing sticks to it. I'm also going to grease up a pan to cook all the meat in. I've greased this pan up, and I am just going to put some ground turkey meat in there. If you prefer beef, you can use beef, but I am going to be using turkey today. While I'm waiting for that turkey to cook, I'm just going to take my corn tortillas. If you prefer flour, of course you can always use flour. And I'm just going to line my pan for the first layer. I like to kind of fold these and break them in half so that I get a nice flat piece against the edge, but you can do whatever you feel works for you. Now that I have my bottom level of the pan nice and covered, I'm just going to add just a thin layer of enchilada sauce. Today I'm using green enchilada sauce, but again you can use red enchilada sauce or whatever kind you like. I'm just going to add just a little bit here using a spoon. I'm going to make sure it gets over here all nice and even. Just evening everything out here, making sure every single piece has some sauce on it. Don't want any piece left out. And on top of this, I'm just going to sprinkle my first little thin layer of cheese. So my turkey is cooking up quite well. I still have a little bit of pink in there, but it should be gone pretty soon. Also, if there's a little bit of pink when you add it to everything else, it's perfectly okay, because it's going to go in the oven a little bit longer. But I am just going to add some taco seasoning to this. You can also use fajita seasoning, and I just do it to taste, so however much or however little you want to add, that is perfectly fine. I like a lot, so I'm going to do 2 of these packets. And just pour it on top and mix it in. My turkey has been cooking. I already drained some of the liquid out, and I'm just going to add about half of this to the enchiladas at this time. Then I'm just going to try to even that out a bit. So now that I have my first layer of meat, I'm just going to add a little bit more cheese on top of there. And then I'm just going to start a new layer. So I'm going to put some more tortillas down, and then I'm going to go ahead and add another layer of enchilada sauce, another layer of meat, and then another layer of cheese. This stacked up a little higher than I thought it was, so on this layer I'm going to go ahead and add some vegetables. You can use fajita vegetables or whatever kind you want. Today I'm just using these canned diced tomatoes with green chilies for a little extra spice. So I just opened up this can and I drained out all the fluid, and now I'm just going to add this on top, and then I will spread it out a bit. I've added another layer of tortillas. This is going to be my top layer. If you want to make it thicker, of course, just use a bigger pan. If you want to make it vegetarian, you can use refried beans, or you can use these instead of or in addition to veggies. Today I'm just serving this on the side, but that is another thing you can always add to this. So for the top layer here, I'm just going to pour out the remainder of the enchilada sauce, and then I'm just going to smother this in cheese, and it is going to be so good. So now I'm just going to move this into the oven. I'm going to put it in there at 350 degrees for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to pull it out, add another thick layer of cheese, and throw it back in for 5 more minutes. And now we just have to wait. Of course, cook everything how you like, but this is how I like them, just a little creamy. And I still have this bacon down here. It is starting to smell really good. The cheese is getting all nice and melty, and it is going to be so good when it all comes out. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now, let it cool down a bit, and it'll be ready at about the same time as those. And there it is, all nice and bubbly cheesy. Of course, if you want it cooked a little longer, you want that cheese to brown a little bit, you can just leave it in a little longer, but I like it just like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and plate this up real quick, if I can get it. First piece is always the hardest. There it is, nice and gooey. I'm gonna put 2 pieces on this plate. Oh, look at how gooey the cheese is. That is just so good. It looks good, it smells good, it tastes good. Then over here, I'm just going to add my beans. You may want to throw a little more cheese on there, maybe some Parmesan, but that is good to go. Maybe you want to also add some extra fajita veggies or something on the side, but there you have it. That is my enchilada casserole. Dinner is served.